Hey there, how's it going? What is up, everybody? Irish Orangutan is back to pass along what you need to know to get better at Madden and grow your Mutt team. Enjoy the show. Today we have Ultimate Legends to go through once again. It is a wonderful Saturday here for the offense. Set wise is Tim Brown over there on the left. If you get him powered up, get up to that 99 speed very quickly. Is not the best over the top wide receiver as high points are still very, very powerful. He's more of a slot wide receiver that can get open and make things happen once he gets the ball. He is very agile, and that acceleration is tremendous. He was a tremendous kickoff returner, and they did honor that in the old Tecmo and things of that nature. He was tremendous there. Obviously, he looks almost like a halfback with the moves that he is able to make. So if you're running some of that Wildcat, he can do really well there also. As you can see, he can actually play a little bit of cornerback as well if you need him to. Sadly, you can't do that as easily as you should. Beat press looks absolutely tremendous. Run block is not the best. We did not check that all the way up top, but we will scroll back up to do so. He is tremendous with the ball in his hands, but run block can be a little bit of a hindrance as there are players that can come out with 72 and Juju over there with 75. So obviously better than a Randy Moss, and actually it's a little better than Calvin as well. But rather have a 6'5" than a 6 foot probably. But again, he plays a different position and can do things specifically better. Next up, we have Derrick Brooks at right outside linebacker. He is tremendously quick out there and can shut down the run very well. He is definitely a 4-3 player more than a 3-4. He is not going to be able to blitz off that side very well, but something that we absolutely need to check out is his ability to play in coverage, which is very solid. But if you do play a nickel, most of the time you can play safeties in there that can do a little bit better than this. Doesn't have the best block shed, so that is a little bit of a hindrance as well. This is a little bit underwhelming at this point, but if you need a 4-3 outside linebacker, he's going to be very inexpensive here very shortly. And last but not least, we have Jerome Bettis as a limited time player today. He does have tremendous acceleration. His agility is definitely something wanting at this point in the year. If you do not have the ability to make that a little bit higher with Steelers or Rams chems, I don't think he played on another team besides those two. It really would be difficult to probably play with him unless he's your goal line back and you just want him running straight forward. Obviously, with that 99 trucking, he will definitely be able to do that. It's just he's a little bit slow at this point, especially for a limited time player. You're not going to spend 500,000 coins on that player, so just something to consider, and definitely need to wait a week to pick him up. That is what we have today for Ultimate Legends. Definitely is a little bit underwhelming, especially at this point, unless you need these players for specific reasons. Unless you are a Rams or a Steelers fan, I probably wouldn't go after the bus, especially and not for a week when you can use that train to use his power up to get him all the way up. Tim Brown is one viable player, but you need to, again, scheme him in for certain situations. If you want him as your kick returner, maybe a fifth wide receiver who can come in and play slot in certain situations, he'd be tremendous at that, but don't use him as your deep threat necessarily. That's not really his strength. He once the ball's in his hands, he acts as a halfback, so just use him in that regard. But there have been a lot of other great players that have came out recently. Definitely go out and nab them with the prices low this Saturday. Take care. Thank you for checking into the Irish Orangutan channel. Keep coming back for more Madden knowledge. There will be consistent videos up every week, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to see them all. Come by Twitch to engage and hit me up on Twitter at Irish Orangutan. Take care and much love, everybody.